I like tracking things. I like tracking my workouts. I like tracking my calories. I like tracking my weight. I like tracking my sleep patterns. I like tracking my steps. I think it's a great way for me to know where I've been, know where I'm at, know where I'm going, see any weird fluctuations in my diet. It's not for everybody, but for me, it's the perfect way to keep me on track. One of my favorite lifting programs is Strong Lift 5x5. It gets old fast, but with the app, especially the Pro version, which you should 100% buy if you're going to do strong lifts, you can track your progress and it keeps all that data real neat so you can see, how you're doing. Anyway, it gets old really quick. Like, benching is neat, but have you ever tried diamond benching with a 100-pound medicine ball? Whatever you do, whatever your program, it's good to be able to go back and take a peek at what you did last week or 2 weeks ago, get an idea of your weight and rep to see that you're progressing, or in my case, make sure you're actually doing work. So a lot of you animals out there might be able to go into the gym and go ham on every set and every rep, pushing yourself to the absolute limit, grinding out every single rep you can. But me, I'm a normal human. I'm rapidly approaching middle age. My back is frequently sore. I have lots of tendon issues, and I am very capable of convincing myself that 6 reps was plenty. So having a journal that told me 2 weeks ago I did that same weight for 12 reps helps keep me honest. So why this journal? Why this one? Out of all the journals I could have got, why this journal? Primarily because it was the first search result on Amazon. It was $15 and it looked okay. And as my wife will tell you, okay is probably the best response you're gonna get out of me no matter what you ask me about. So is it okay? Yeah, it's very okay, in fact. I'm a big fan of the spiral binding. You can pop your pin in there, which is kind of a minimum requirement for me. I lose pins constantly. The other nice thing about this particular spiral binding is the pages actually turn really easy. I've had some where they don't turn that well at all. I also like how hilariously void of branding, puns, and general fitness inspiration it is. I recently bought another book to replace this one because I filled this guy up, and it says "Get Fit Done" on the cover. It's cute. It's got the standard fare, spots for measurements, maxes. You don't get to see mine. I deal with a lot of shame and guilt already, and my counselor doesn't need another topic to cover. It also has some body fat caliper instructions if you're into that. There are spots for after photos. I actually got fatter and weaker from when I started this particular book, so I'm not going to be filling that out. I already know. It's also got this nifty guide to some general exercises for different muscles. Great job, book. That is very handy. And a few pages for you to add your own movements, workouts, whatever you want. Then you finally get to what matters, the actual place where you write down your workouts day to day. It has 14 spaces per page for exercise, which I'm already missing. The new book only has 8. What am I supposed to do if I'm feeling squirrely? It's got the standard fare for date, time, warm up, cool down, stretch, how poor your nutritional decisions were yesterday, and notes, so you can chronicle the deterioration of the last of your cartilage and just generally complain about how bad your shoulders are. You can also rate how your workout felt. I live pretty much right here. As you may have already noticed, I rarely fill everything out. I am primarily using this for week-to-week comparison, not to hit big PRs, but to make sure I'm not dogging it in a workout. It keeps me accountable to me. So when I originally started recording, I thought I'd do it with this. I built a couple of spreadsheets, had my programs and all there, put in there, and went to put things into Google Sheets mid-workout, but I can barely hold on to my phone when I'm just like living my day-to-day life. Being sweaty and tired, I drop it constantly. I can't unlock it. The fingerprint reader doesn't work. I have big, fat, dumb thumbs that always hit the wrong buttons. So it was generally frustrating and I hated using it. And if you hate using something, you won't. So when I went to the logbook, I was surprised at how much I enjoyed just writing it down. Don't know why. It's oddly satisfying. So if you need a fitness journal, this one's perfectly good. I can tell you I'd already recommend it over the one I bought to replace it. The spacing in the new one's just off. This one's very affordable and I mean, it's nice. So just buy it.